Last Saturday night at Shelbourne Park saw a big crowd for the semi-finals of this year's Townview Foods Champion Stakes semi-finals. 18 of the top greyhounds in the country were on show for those 6 places in the following week's final, and we start off by looking at the opening semi-final. And the first one we look on parade is Trap 2, What's Up Jack for Larry O'Shea in Rathfarnham, trained by Peter Cronin. On this lad's best form, he had a huge shout. He looks ideally housed in Trap 2. The next one on parade is Trap 3, Farley Blitz for the Bart Syndicate in Wickersley, England, trained by Owen McKenna. 9 wins from 12 races, a really good strike rate, and he could be the one to beat. And in 6 we have Fat Boys Tyson for the Fat Boys Nodrug Syndicate in Enniscorthy, trained by Patrick Gordon, a leading candidate on his best form. Fat Boys Tyson. And away they go, and 5's away quite well. The X Factor 3, what Farley Blitz also quickly into stride, and 6 Fat Boys Tyson on the outside. Could be a little bit of crowding. There is a little in this 3. Farley Blitz just sneaks up the inside. Fat Boys Tyson's gone in chase in second. Moving into third is What's Up Jack into the third bend, and it's still Farley Blitz from Fat Boys Tyson. Little bit of trouble in behind. The X Factor staying on again from the back, but out front, and it is Farley Blitz leads by 2 lengths from Fat Boys Tyson, and the X Factor off the final bend. Farley Blitz tiring a little bit, but it's a double on the night for Owen McKenna and the Bart Syndicate. Farley Blitz, the winner of the opening semi-final of the Champion Stakes. It's close for second between Fat Boys Tyson and the X Factor. And the result of our opening semi-final of the Townview Foods Champion Stakes. First, Trap 3, Farley Blitz for the Bart Syndicate, trained by Owen McKenna. Second was Trap 6, Fat Boys Tyson, and in third was Trap 5, the X Factor. The winning time, 29.97. The first on parade we're going to look at in the second semi-final is Trap 3, 7 Heads Bay for John O'Regan in Cork, trained by Graham Holland. 10 wins from 31 starts. Of course, this lad won the Laurels last year, and in that form he must be a leading contender. In 4 we have the likely favourite Tyre Big Mike for PJ Fahey, and Connor Fahey has been flying of late, a winner of 7 from 15 starts. If he breaks, he'll take plenty of catching. And in 6 we have Fay Point Man for Keith Allsop in England, trained by Pat Buckley. 14 wins from 37 starts. Of course, this lad got to the final of the Irish Derby last year. And away they go to level break. 3 is good early. That's 7 Heads Bay, 1 on the inside, Razzle Dazzle Lord, but it's Tyre Big Mike, the favourite, who commands into the opening turn, and he leads by 2, a length and a half now from 3. 7 Heads Bay, 2 lengths back to Razzle Dazzle Lord in third, but halfway up the back, and the favourite's really kicked into top gear, gone 5 lengths clear. Tyre Big Mike into the third bend from 3. 7 Heads Bay, Razzle Dazzle Lord back in third, but this one's surely all over. Tyre Big Mike running a little bit wide off the final bend, but he's going to do the business in the second semi-final of the Champion Stakes. Wins for PJ and Connor Fahey. In second was 3, 7 Heads Bay, who's run well. In third, Razzle Dazzle Lord, and the winning time, the fastest of the semis so far, 29.85. The result of our second semi-final of the Townview Foods Champion Stakes. First, Trap 4, Tyre Big Mike, owned by PJ Fahey, trained by Connor Fahey. Second was Trap 3, 7 Heads Bay, and in third, Trap 1, Razzle Dazzle Lord. The winning time, 29.85. And the first one on parade for our third and final semi-final is Kiwa Myth in Trap 2 for Brian Dalton and James O'Donnell, trained by Mossy O'Connor. 11 wins from 20 starts. In 5 we have Macedo Blue for the 4M Syndicate, trained by Seamus Graham. This lad has been returning to form of late, was a good winner last week when made all, and well, the likely leader in the early stages. And in 6 we have Thurlesbeck Joker for Anthony Rhodes and Albert Draper, trained by Owen McKenna, the Easter Cup champion. He looks ideally housed in Trap 6. He's returning from a break, but if he's on song, the others better watch out. And it's a level enough break. 3 is good early. Makeshift 5, Macedo Blue on the outside, and it's these two lead into the opening turn. Macedo Blue just leads from Makeshift around the opening 2 turns, and it's Macedo Blue leads, but Makeshift now challenging on the inside. They've gone on from 4, Barefoot Admiral, and then Thurlesbeck Joker into the third bend, and Makeshift makes his move and has gone in front, so it's Makeshift a half a length clear of Macedo Blue. Thurlesbeck Joker's coming from the clouds, but off the final bend, and it's Makeshift. The gamble of the race is going to land the third semi-final of the Champion Stakes. Macedo Blue's runner blinder in second. Thurlesbeck Joker was a close third, and the winning time, the fastest of the 3 semi-finals, just about though, 29.84. And the result of the third semi-final in the Townview Foods Champion Stakes. First, Trap 3, Makeshift for Robert Gary Bell in England, trained by Dolores Fruit. Second was Trap 5, Macedo Blue, and in third, Trap 6, Thurlesbeck Joker. The winning time was 29.84. following the 3 semi-finals, the draw was made for the final of this year's Townview Foods Champion Stakes, and it reads like this. In Trop 1, 7 Heads Bay. In 2, Farley Blitz. In 3, Makeshift. Trop 4 is Macedo Blue. In Trop 5, Fat Boys Tyson. And in Trop 6 is Tyra Big White. That's how they'll line up in this coming Saturday's Champion Stakes final. It promises to be a thriller, and whatever wins is going to be a leading fancy for this year's Ladbrokes.com Irish Derby.